Alright, well hello, my name is Austin, and I just wanted to do a quick video walk around of this 2015 Dodge Ram. It's got about 72,000 miles on it. We'll see it here in just a second. And past that, it's 4x4, diesel, 6.7 liter Cummins. It has power door locks, remote start, and all the power features. Before we keep walking around, I'm going to go ahead and shut this tailgate here, and let's go ahead and take a look at it. So it's a really clean truck. We bought it used last year around August, and we needed it for our business, but now we don't. So it's got your expected dents and dings and scratches and all the other goodies. Looks like I'm parked on a bit of an angle here, so sorry. And so we'll go over the bad real quick. I've got this nice little ding right here from a trailer. And then down the side rails from just working to put stuff in the truck, you can see some of the dents and dings from the chests and the arms. But she is a work truck, but still pretty nice. It's a Laramie Longhorn with all the power options. And we'll look down this side as well. You can see some of the dents and dings. Focus in there. There we go. So let's go ahead and open up the hood. Show off the engine real quick. It's right down here. And everything on this pickup works as intended. There we go. Got it one-handed here. So, look up here real quick. 6.7 liter diesel. And I don't wash my engine bays. I don't like to mess with any of the stuff, so what you see is what you get after just working it and driving it in the rain. She's got no oil leaks that I know of. So we'll come on down here for a second and we'll go down low. Bear with me, I can only get so much flexibility out of this setup. And we'll go over here too and check underneath there for you. So you can see it's nice and dry. Four-wheel drive as well, like I mentioned. We'll go ahead and shut this down. In the pickup. And this filming tool I'm using is pretty new to me, so I'm sorry if I'm a novice at handling this camera. Alright. We'll go ahead and give it a start real quick. See if I can get it in there. There it goes. We'll shut the door. I'll turn off the engine once we get going and give it back into the on position. So, turn it into the on, we'll wait to go. And at this point, it's ready to start. You can see the engine hours, idle 815, driving 2,163 for a total of 2,978. And the truck has 72,759 miles. Go ahead and buckle my seatbelt real quick, just to show there's no current lights on the dash. Oh, that screen's acting up with the filming. Interesting. Okay, well, haven't run into that in a while. So you can see that the truck has automatic headlights. If it'll focus. Goes. We also have power door locks, power windows, power mirrors, and if you look, they're also power fold. And both sides work as you would anticipate. Let me go ahead and cancel the swap focus. There we go. Cruise control, audio controls, all that good stuff on the steering wheel works as intended. You can see, we'll scroll through the menu here. It's not going to stay very clean, but all that works. Your cruise controls here. And then on the back of the steering wheel, in Dodge fashion, you have these audio controls back here. Four-wheel drive on this. Let's see if I can get her to work. Is an automatic four-wheel drive. Camera read. There we go. It has the Uconnect system on it with your audio controls, your air conditioning controls. You can turn the screen off and on. As well, it has an automatic trailer brake, traction control, tow haul. Down there is your diesel exhaust brake, parking sensors, heated seats that do work, a heated steering wheel that works as well. Unfortunately, I can't show you heat through the video. And the passenger seat is also heated. It also has a 120 volt plug right here that works. We use that to charge our laptops and stuff like that when we're out working. And a 12 volt outlet. In the top of the console here, let's see. Get this thing adjusted. There we go. You can see it's got a big top console. And then you'll have to look at the pictures, but back here is a USB, a headphone jack, an SD card, and then another plug-in for power. And then in the bottom, you also have a CD changer. I've never used CDs in the truck, so if you still rock CDs, you'll have to see if it works. I don't own any, unfortunately, to tell you, but I'm going to assume it does. It also is sporting the Alpine stereo system, as you can see here. And then on the top here, you have your your home controls, as well as a power sliding rear window. So we'll go back there and take a look at that real quick, if I can get the camera to turn. Like I said, it's a new gimbal, so it's new to me. But I'm just trying to make it better than real shaky handheld video. So that way you don't have to come out to take a look at the pickup. And then you've got double split consoles, and they both open and work. And I'm starting to lose light, so it's going to be real hard to finish in here. And then we'll go through this screen so you can see that everything works. We've got the media, which connects into your cell phone if you connect a Bluetooth device. You have all your controls for your heated seats. You have apps you have access to, aside from a couple of them. I've never used the paid apps. And then, that thing leveled again. Why is she acting up? There we go. And climate controls. You can turn the screen off. I guess we touch it back on. And then your phone, if you want to connect a phone to it. So, and the seats are starting to get warm now. I'm going to turn those down. The steering wheel is also hot as well. You can feel it warm. So everything works in this truck as you would expect. We've just decided to do different things, and we'll go ahead and go over the air conditioner so you can see that the air conditioner is working as intended. Turns itself off, on. So at 72,000 miles, this is a darn good truck for whatever you need. The last thing I'm going to show you, though, and I've had the engine running the whole time so you can see how well insulated it is in the cab. But the last thing I'm going to show you that I'm going to include on the pickup, let me pop this thing down here so I can see myself, is I'm not going to include my receiver that I have because that one's really cool. It's a way-safe hitch. But I do have this neat little lock here. And yeah, that's a pretty good angle. Okay, so on the key fobs, if you look, it does come with 2 key fobs and all the owner's manuals, as you can see in the pictures. But in the back of the key is the actual physical key that Dodge gave you. Well, I have here the a trailer lock that actually fits both of these keys. So I'm gonna come across here and we'll set down. And you can see right here that it works on that key and allows you to lock up your truck and only carry one key for your trailer lock. So I'm going to throw that in there since I did that. This thing was like $65, $75, and I got it at the trailer store when we were picking up a trailer. So I love it. It's awesome and handy to have because you always have your key, you always have your trailer lock, and it's locked. And that's it. Last thing we'll do before we go, since we're back here, is take a look inside the bed. Turn my screen. So it does have a plastic bed liner, and everything's in good shape. There's no big dents or dings or anything like that. I don't have any rust. And then the last thing back there is again that power sliding rear mirror or rear window. And also in typical Dodge fashion, these mirrors do fold down. Everything's working there. We just carried trailers. So, and since it's getting dark, I might as well go ahead and show you that all the lights work. Whoop. I'll just do the emergencies and let's see here. I think everything's on, so there we go. All the lights are on in here. Everything's working as you'd expect it. It's just mad at me because the key's not in there. That's the only reason it's beeping. And we'll go around and take a look at the lights. I'm going to turn on the fogs. There we go. Now this is the real test. I don't know why they're not coming on. Okay, I'll have to investigate the fog lights. We'll just pretend that they work. It's probably because the truck's not on. Oh yeah, I see, the headlights aren't on, so I'll go start it and retry that. Okay. It doesn't want to kill itself, but all the lights are working. The third brake light works. You've got both of your lights down here working. And then let me start it and we'll check and see if I can get the headlights on. And it's a power driver's seat, manual passenger seat. Okay, so we've got that on, headlights on. Let's see what it says there. Auto, off. Turn these off. Wait, wrong one. Okay, there we go. I see. Now we got it all working. Okay, we'll do one more light walk around. You've seen everything else flashing, so now we'll look at the headlights. There we go. I thought everything was working. Alright, just had to start it and say please. That's usually how all these things work anyway. And then the last thing we'll do is go ahead and double check. You can see that the brights are both working as well. And the fog lights went out automatically. Oh, I forgot to mention, there's also an LED light underneath both of the front mirrors. You can see it just shining right here. That gives you a little clearance whenever you shut the door down on the ground there. And it's a lot more pronounced when it's actually dark, so I'll go ahead and come out of the brights. Around showing you that everything's on and working. And the truck is running. So you should be able to hear it just fine. There we go.
back, and the cab lights are on and everything.